So Nate, here we are on the Hawaii tour. Where are we?
Well, we're currently located on the west side of Allerton Gardens in a riparian area. And the term riparian basically applies to plants that live by and or near waterways throughout the world.
What kind of trees are we looking at here?
Well, we are looking at a collection of various species of pandanus. And you can see they are beautiful trees. They have these interesting stilt roots. And this is one of the great collections of pandanus anywhere in the world, housed at any botanical garden. And even just surrounding us right now, we have about 10 different species of Riparian palms, which are native to the Hawaiian Islands. There's 22 species that are native and one subspecies.
When our guests come, they all think that those coconut palms, that's Hawaii. And that's not true. This Riparian genus is the only native palm tree to the Hawaiian Islands. We have a pretty significant collection here at the National Tropical Botanical Garden, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. Not only of obviously the Riparian, which are native to Hawaii, but we have hundreds upon hundreds of species of palms from all tropical regions around the world.
So Nate, you mentioned the riparian. Why is the riparian so significant to the National Tropical Botanical Garden to have all of these plants here? How do we use those?
The majority of the plants that guests will encounter, wild collected by our field biologists, and we currently do have 3 field biologists and or botanists on staff at this point. And what they do is they travel the tropical world, collecting small plants, seeds, cuttings, bringing them back to our nursery, propagating them, and then the majority of those plants actually through our restoration projects then put back into habitat to rebuild ecosystems. And the plants that are not put back into their natural habitat are added to our living collections here. One of the main reasons that is done is because when it's wild collected, that species is of its true form, if you will. And it's really important for visiting scientists and botanists to be able to have an area that they can actually observe all these plants, work with these plants without having to go to their actual native location.
All right.
It just makes research so much easier.
What a great thing the National Tropical Botanical Garden has done by placing all this stuff here. These folks don't have to go all over the world to find these plants.
It just makes logistics for all the scientists and all the work that they are doing a lot easier.
It's awesome. So let's take off and go see what else we can find.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
All right.